The WNBA is officially in chaos. Sophie Cunningham goes down, and now fans are so furious they're calling for a boycott. This isn't just an injury, it's turning into a full-on meltdown. Stick with me, and don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss what happens next.
Sophie Cunningham, oh man, I gotta tell you, this victory, it came with a big price. Bree Hartley, let me just start there because we've got Sophie Cunningham's sister and mother weighing in on the league, and Bria Hartley right here. This is Hartley right here coming in.
Slide over right there, and Hartley just kind of falls
and she crushes in on the knee of Sophie right here.
She went down hard.
And that was it.
Okay, let's cut the sugarcoating. This isn't normal. Any other league gets hit with this many freak injuries, and you'd have government officials sniffing around. But in the WNBA, silence. Why does it feel like someone's out to sabotage the very player keeping this league alive? Don't blink, because what's happening right now could crush women's basketball's biggest star before she even takes off.
So Bria Hartley is driving in. Sophie Cunningham, or Kelsey Mitchell comes down. Sophie Cunningham overhelps, and Bria Hartley just kind of plows through her leg by the looks of things. She kind of plows through the knee. And Sophie's holding like a patella.
As an Indiana Fever fan, this absolutely sucks. I mean, first we lose CC. We don't know when she's coming back, if she's coming back. And now this happens to Sophie Cunningham. Are we just cursed?
This is the play that just occurred.
That's like she tries to slide over right there.
Check this out. Caitlin Clark, stuck on the sidelines, 12 games straight, because of a groin injury that magically re-injures itself every time she tries to return. Ari McDonald, season finished after a bone in her foot snaps. Sydney Carlson, ACL ripped apart. And guess what? This list just keeps piling up.
ACL. It looked bad. She's going to be done for the year. I don't know how much longer the Indiana Fever can continue to survive with these injuries. I just have to be honest. I got to be real. We lost Sydney Colston to a torn ACL. Ari McDonald, broken bone in her foot. Caitlin Clark has played like 12 games all year or something like that.
That's 4 of their top players gone. From one team. For, you know what a normal team loses in a season? Maybe one starter if bad luck hits. But the Indiana Fever? They're losing players like it's some dark, twisted game of Survivor. And the WNBA just sits back, sipping coffee, acting like it's all business as usual.
I mean, immediately in the game, the refs was just on some ish, bro. Just on something, and y'all know what I always say, man. What if Sophie or somebody was your aunt, your niece, your daughter? You know, you got to put yourself in reality, you know, because she is somebody's daughter, she is somebody's sister, and this is just unfortunate. And those of you who don't think a civil rights investigation need to be brought upon this league is
the Indiana Fever's roster has been gutted so badly, the league had to sign Odyssey Sims on a hardship contract. Not because they wanted to, but because they literally don't have enough healthy guards to fill a lineup. Let that sink in. The most talked about team in women's basketball history has been reduced to emergency hires just to get 5 players on the floor. That's not bad luck. That's a slow, methodical dismantling of the WNBA's golden goose. Sophie Cunningham went down today and stayed down, clearly in agony.